So the word 他 can mean he, she, or it, depending on how the word is written. The pronunciation is always the same. And in this case, it looks like Pu Shu used the pronoun she. So it seems as if he's personifying tomorrow as a woman. Not sure why, but there it is. Unless he's referring to someone's girlfriend. I suppose that could be a possibility too. You never know with these lyricists. 大家好，欢迎收听唱歌学中文. Hi everybody, welcome to Sing and Learn Chinese. Today we're going to learn one of the most interesting songs I've ever come across. This is 平凡之路 by Pu Shu, aka The Ordinary Road by Pu Shu. It was the theme song in a Chinese road trip comedy called The Continent. 徘徊着的，在路上的，你要走吗 ？Via via. 徘徊着的 means those who are wandering. 在路上的 means those who are on the road. 你要走吗 means do you want to get going? And then the via via is like a sound effect. I did a quick search on Chinese Google, and here's what I came up with. Pu Shu didn't explain why he put the word via in the lyrics, but via is Latin for road, which does resonate with the theme of the song. It is called The Ordinary Road, after all. Next. 易碎的 the fragile ones, 骄傲着 the proud ones. 那也曾是我的模样 that was also once my pattern. In other words, that was what I used to be like too. 沸腾着的 the turbulent ones. Think of a boiling pot of water, how the liquid gets agitated. That's 沸腾. 不安着的 those who are not at peace. 你要去哪 via via. Where are you going via via. 谜一样的 the enigmatic ones. 沉着的 the quiet ones. 故事你真的在听吗 Are you really listening to the story? And here comes the chorus. 我曾经跨过山和大海 I once crossed over mountains and great seas. 也穿过人山人海 and passed through great crowds. 人山人海 literally means people mountain, people sea, and it means there are massive crowds of people. 我曾经拥有着一切 I once possessed everything. 转眼都飘散如烟 but in the blink of an eye, it all vanished like smoke. 我曾经失落失望 I have been hopeless, despairing, 失掉所有方向 lost my sense of direction. 直到看见平凡 until I saw that the ordinary 才是唯一的答案 was the only answer. Now, back to the first melody. 当你仍然还在幻想你的明天 via via. When you are still fantasizing about tomorrow via via. 他会好吗还是更烂 Will she be okay or worse off? So the word 他 can mean he, she, or it, depending on how the word is written. The pronunciation is always the same. And in this case, it looks like Pu Shu used the pronoun she. So it seems as if he's personifying tomorrow as a woman. Not sure why, but there it is. Unless he's referring to someone's girlfriend. I suppose that could be a possibility too. You never know with these lyricists. 对我而言是另一天 To me, it's just another day. And now to part 2 of the chorus. 我曾经毁了我的一切 I once destroyed everything I had. 只想永远的離開 I just wanted to leave forever. 我曾經墮入無邊黑暗 I once fell into a bottomless black hole. 想掙扎無法自拔 I wanted to fight, but I couldn't save myself or extract myself. 我曾經像你像他 I was once like you, like him. 像那野草野花 like those wild grasses and flowers. In other words, I was like everyone and everything. 絕望着也渴望着 I was hopeless and also hopeful. 也哭也笑平凡着 I also cried and laughed and was ordinary. Then we have an instrumental break here and then a kind of chanting bridge. 向前走就这麼走就算你被給過什麼 Keep walking forward just like that, even if you have been given something. So the singers, I think they don't exactly say 就这麼走 I think they say 就瞎走 or something like that. I think it's a dialect, not sure. Anyways, the lyrics say 向前走就是这樣 or 就這麼走就算你被奪走什麼 Keep walking forward just like that, even if something has been taken from you. 向前走就這麼走就算會錯過什麼 Keep walking forward just like that, even if you miss something. 向前走就這麼走就算會 Keep walking forward just like that, even if ... And then he cuts off and the chorus comes back in. Now this is the exact same as chorus 1, so I won't go over the translation again. 我曾經跨過山和大海也穿過人山人海我曾經擁有着一切轉眼都飄散如煙我曾經失落失望失掉所有方向直到看見平凡才是唯一的答案 And then chorus 2 is also a repeat of the original. 我曾經毀了我的一切只想永遠的離開我曾經墮入無邊黑暗想掙扎無法自拔 我曾经像你，像他，像那野草野花，绝望着，也渴望着，也哭也笑，平凡着。And then we have chorus 1 again, but this time the lyrics are a little different. 我曾经跨过山河大海，也穿过人山人海。These lyrics are the same. 我曾经问遍整个世界，从来没得到答案。This line means I once asked the entire world, but never received an answer. 我不过像你，像他，像那野草野花。This line is almost exactly the same as before, except for the words 不过, which means something along the lines of just, as in I was just trying to be like you, like him, like the wild grass and flowers. 冥冥中这是我唯一要走的路啊。And in the midst of everything, this was the only road that I was meant to take. And now the ending. 时间无言如此这般。Time cannot speak just like this, or time doesn't speak. 明天已在眼前 Tomorrow is already before our eyes. 风吹过的路依然远 The wind has blown past, the road is still long. 你的故事讲到了哪 So where were we with your story? And that's a nice way to end the song, since he mentioned telling a story in the first stanza, remember? So it's like he starts out by saying, Are you listening to my story? And ends with, Alright, let's hear your story. The end comes back to the beginning, and there's a sense of closure. And that's it. Now you know how to sing 平凡之路, or at least you know what the lyrics mean. Remember to enjoy something ordinary today, and if you're one of our 小哥们, you know the drill. Until we sing again, 再见.